Hey guys, Robert here with the Piston Slap channel, coming at you from Little Beaver Cabin or Beaver Cabin Rental. I don't know. There's a sign right here. One of the challenge points, kind of neat, a little rental cabin out here in the middle of BFE, but yeah. I just passed my sign? I did. Oh, there it is. Beaver Creek Cabin. So, you're here for a ride review. Ride review, or maybe how the Tiger's holding up. It's got 10,000 miles, actually 10,682 to be exact. And this is what I love doing with it. Just zipping down these Forest Service roads, paved roads. Now, my last review of 5,000 miles, a few things have changed since then. Mainly, well, I guess the only thing that's changed is tires. I got rid of the stock bean skins and put on a set of TKC 80s. And honestly, I don't know. I'm not a fan. I don't know why, but I seem to get around quite well with the stock tires on it, other than you'd get the wishy-washy crap and the loose stuff. But that was a lot of my own doing of how I rode. So, other than that, the bike's been holding up really well. Oil changes, religious every 3,000 miles. Sometimes, you aren't gonna make it, so you go a little bit over, but other than that, the bike's running good. Still on the stock chain, on the stock sprockets. I have changed the guide where the chain rides on, which I'll crop in a picture of that for this video. Yeah, and that's it. I mean, this ram mount's just here for the purpose of this trip, but that's it. It's not like something I had to have and put on, because this bike actually has a GPS mount right behind it. So someday when I have millions of dollars, I can afford a nice Garmin Zumo. The wind noise coming off the Tiger roar and everything that I talked about, 10,000 miles, I've gotten used to it. I've honestly just tuned it out, moved on. The only thing that remains is that high-pitched whine noise, which is that's a thing to Triumph. That's part of having a Triumph. That noise isn't going anywhere. Suspension-wise, the suspension sucks. I mean, well, I shouldn't say it sucks, but it's really soft. I've got it dialed all the way up, and I've got my camping gear. I've got 5 days worth of stuff with me: tent, sleeping bag, the whole thing. And I'm being a girl about it on the camping trip, because there are a few days that we're going to be staying in hotels. So yeah, that's for another story. Back to the bike. 10,000 miles, guys. It came and gone like a blink of an eye. The bike's it's been really good to own. Easy on the maintenance. I've read on the forums that some guys are having issues with clutches. A lot of the guys that are doing the off-road stuff are going through the stock clutch. I haven't done that yet. Knock on, find me a piece of wood out here and knock on it. But then again, maybe that's just how I ride. What they're saying the fix for that is to put a 14, go down 2 in the front or down 1 in the front or something like that. I haven't done that yet, but it's one of those things. Any questions about the bike as far as what's going on, any particular thing that you want to know about, drop a comment down there in the section below, and I'll get back to you on an answer. I try my best. Holy turn, right? Drag my box. The good, the bad, the ugly from the 5,000 mile review video. A lot of that stuff was, tires, the windscreen, the really hard to use interface here on the dash. You get used to it, especially after 10,000 miles of riding. Pushing the button on and off for off-road, on-road. You know, just, you get used to it. Surprisingly, I haven't wore the button out before the tires, because I did say that. I was really surprised that I haven't ruined the button. But Triumph, if you're listening, for the love of God, fix that. I've seen the new model. It's the same stupid system. Yeah, you get a pro mode, woohoo, whoop-de-doo. You shut the key off, turn it back on, and you're back into street mode. You know, not all of us leave our bike on when we get off to take pictures. So, I don't understand it, but that's a gripe. But there again, you learn to deal with it. It's a Triumph Tiger thing. If I remember right, and I'm totally just guessing at this, I have a friend that has a KTM, and 2 years ago I asked him this question, and if I remember right, he told me his KTM 1190 does the same exact thing. So I don't know, maybe it's a safety thing, but it's stupid. You ride it off-road, you should know you're standing in the dirt. Oh well. Rant over. Thanks again, guys. I'm Robert with the Piston Slap channel. I hope that this 10,000 mile review is giving you a little bit of a, you know, if you're wondering about the Triumph Tiger, it's a great bike. Especially if this is what you like to do with the occasional forced service roads and stuff like that. This bike is really well suited for it. And then just pick yourself up a set of tires of your choosing. If you're gonna go with the hype on the TKC 80s, you know, I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing. They're great tires. But I just think the type of riding I do is not for them. It's like, you know, this is like just take a pencil eraser and just run it on down the road. It's a waste of money. But I could go on for days. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, my name's Robert. Questions, drop them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you. Like and subscribe if you're new, or if you like the video, or if you're not subscribed, or whatever. Catch you guys on the next one.